Greetings, YouTube. We have a very special crystal opening commentary submission for the king of bragging who just passed 2 million total base hero rating. You can literally see he passed it by 646. Congratulations to him. He has a awesome face of his profile. It's VTD, Venom the Duck, which still as a reminder, if you get VTD for longer than a few hours, you got to consult your doctor. So he has a rank 3 awakened VTD, and he wanted to pass on just how OP this guy is. And so I asked him for his advice. You know, what makes 6-star VTD so good, right? And he said that sometimes it is RNG luck, because we know that VTD does need a bit of luck with the RNG to figure out what buffs he wants to lock in. But ideally, he's got a preference. So he said it depends on the luck of the RNG in the first match, but he likes to have 2 Furies in 1 region. So that's kind of the way he likes to start off the experience, so to speak. And then if he's lucky, he'll get 3 Furies. Not to be confused with 3 Nicholas Furies, of course. And then in the second match, he really likes more regen and Furies, because I think he assumes he's going to be down a little bit of health. You can see, even though it's just 1 health per tick, that the Suicide Mastery can still drain his health a little bit. And obviously, if you're fighting somebody like Corvus, this is going to be a lot of heavy block damage. And so I think this is the Cavalier monthly event quest that he's doing. That's why sometimes you see that he's hitting for 0, because he needs to stack those buffs on him. Now, I will say this. I have never used my Venom the Duck. It took me forever to get a 5-star Venom the Duck. But I do use OG Venom in the Cavalier monthly quest for the Cosmic chapter every month. And I love how he starts off with so many buffs that instantly he just wrecks and does a good amount of damage. And Venom is one of those champs. I want to make a video about this, but it's kind of old news, so I just haven't. But it's not old news to everybody, so it's still worth it. But I have been utilizing that Nick Fury, Deadpool X-Force, and Quake synergy with champs like Venom and Aegon. And with full suicides, Human Torch, throw him in the mix. It's just so much more fun to use those champions that don't have a traditional regeneration. So very excited about that. And look, he's getting more damage done now as he ends this fight. Corvus is almost down. He knows he's not perfect, so when he makes mistakes in fights, he likes to have 3 to 4 regens, so if he messes up and gets hit, he will have survivability. Venom the Duck is all about utility, survivability, customization, and the like. And so, took down that Corvus. And this is indeed the Cavalier event quest with Jubilee as the boss. Bringing back VTD. So, I think the takeaway is that he is a Cavalier event quest MVP. And you can see the regen is quite good. It's almost 400 health per tick to start off. And so he used that second fight to really gain back quite of what he had lost health-wise. So he's a tank. He's a tank. He's customizable. It really reminds me of like an appetizer sampler, for lack of a better analogy, at like Applebee's or Chili's. Unless you get triggered by chain restaurants, then I guess this analogy wouldn't work. I don't know. Also decent stacks of bleeds, though you won't see that pay off as much in this video given the nodes. Built himself up to a special 3, looking to bait that special 2. So, yeah, I still think, like, looking at this video, and he's not trying to pretend this is perfect gameplay by any means, because there's always the MCSC elites out there who are like, oh, I could do much better VTD gameplay than this. I don't have a YouTube channel. I just have a bag where I put all my douches in it because I'm a douche bag. But yeah, I appreciate gameplay that's not perfect, because most people watching this, myself included, fight far from perfect gameplay on a daily basis. And so you want to watch something that you can kind of identify with, not something that like Alliance War gameplay. I saw so many Alliance War gameplay videos that's just rainbow boosted, 0 hits taken. Like, it's impressive, but am I going to get to identify with that? No. Not at all. All right, so it looks like he is picking this video up with good old Red Mags. He sent several videos. I don't know if we'll watch all of them because this video would be longer than it probably should be. But I do want to play at least a little bit of each video since he took the time to record them. And, you know, I do have subscribers out there. Maybe it's because you watch me in the bathroom or in the car. But you actually say, even though you know most of the videos I post on a daily basis are less than around 5 minutes, you prefer videos that are longer and closer to 10 minutes because it, well, helps you pass the time and you don't have to, like, go to the next video as fast. So I get that. Longer videos aren't for everybody, and certainly I know that your time is important, so I don't like to waste it. But every once in a while, you get a gameplay video like this where you just want to sit back and kind of watch the man get credit for the videos he recorded and the gameplay he showed. And rank 3 6-stars are such a grind, right? I mean, how many of you out there are watching this that only have 1 or none? And you are waiting to become Thronebreaker someday. You know, this is the dream. And VTD, especially Awakened, even though he doesn't need to be Awakened as a 6-star, is a great choice for rank 3 consideration. I don't think I'd put him... I don't know if I'd even put him ahead of Venom with that synergy I was talking about, but I wouldn't put him ahead of Captain Marvel movie. Wouldn't put him ahead of Cosmic Ghost Rider. Wouldn't put him ahead of Corvus. It's just your preference. Okay, so you can see... Got that special 3. Ooh, doing a good amount of damage. For sure. 40,000. Okay, so sorry, bud, but I know even though there's like 2.5 minutes left, you said other videos, so we're gonna skip ahead. Hopefully he understands. Again, just trying to save that 2.5 minutes. Not making this a super short video, but still making it shorter than it has to be. Okay, so 27% to start. This is where that region is going to be incredible, and where maybe his damage isn't the best. It's survivability. And he started at like 18% health and now is over 50% without having to use units or health pots. And obviously the more health you have, the less you're going to have to worry about using revives. And so that is incredible. And certainly something that is going to end up making this fight a super short fight. That is really impressive. So he's built up his VTD. He has secured himself in the pantheon of greatness of Cavalier Event Quest submissions. That might be the first time I've ever said pantheon of greatness in a Crystal opening commentary. Yeah, no regrets. All right, and now he's going to finish the path off with his VTD against Jubilee. And you can see he takes that initial direct health loss at the beginning of the fight that Jubilee is now, at least to me, known for. But he gets the health right back thanks to banking those regens, and then uses the toxic armor because, oh, the boss doesn't have those issues. He's not able to worry about stacking the damage like he was before. Now, he got knocked out. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Again, I appreciate when somebody sends this. I get knocked out all the time. Not just in the game, too. Alright, ran into the heavy. There we go. It's a long heavy, you know? But didn't die. And, again, gained that health back. And that special 2 does considerable damage. Now gotta wait till she stops going unstoppable. It worked. I'm excited to try out her heavy. If I get her at some point. I think I have a much better shot at getting her, of course, when she's the sub-featured champion at the end of the month. But, yeah, basically, he's just doing the thing where he keeps his distance. She stops becoming unstoppable. And then he goes in. Just like that. Maybe he'll finish her off with a special 2. Maybe not. She's at 11%, so she is in that assassin's range and under territory of health. All right. Goes in. And we'll finish her off, maybe. There we go. There's a special 2. And she is done. Dunzy. And we are right at 10 minutes, which is about the goal for the culmination of videos that I wanted for this. So thank you again so much to King of Bragging for the gameplay of his rank 3 Venom the Duck, and especially congratulations on 2 million rating. That is some serious accomplishment in this game. Have a good rest of your day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.